1. A Kiss in the Rain. Anya, a married woman, unexpectedly meets her old friend Roman during an evening walk. The downpour forces them to take shelter in the entrance, and at that moment their eyes meet in a way they never have before. The kiss that occurs is not just physical attraction but a rethought moment of memories of first feelings. Anya, returning home, feels guilty, but at the same time enjoys the memory of feeling alive again. 2. The Secret Supper. Olga has been feeling lonely in her marriage for a long time. One day at a business meeting she meets Maxim, a charming and attentive colleague. One evening, while working on a project, they decide to stay at work longer. As they open a bottle of wine, the conversation becomes more and more frank. A tender kiss leads to a passionate night full of emotions. Olga returns home with conflicting feelings, realizing that her life will change forever. 3. Forget-Me-Not. Lena falls in love with flowers. Igor, a florist, appears in her life and captivates her with his knowledge. Every time she goes into his shop, they start a lively and sincere conversation. The desire for Igor becomes stronger and stronger. One day, finding themselves together in a secluded corner of the flower shop, they cannot resist the attraction. Lena feels lost when she returns home to her husband, not understanding how this could have happened. 4. Old Letters. Kira finds old letters from her first love, Alexei, which she kept for many years. Nostalgia for the past feeling brings Kira to the restaurant where they met. After a warm meeting filled with memories, sparks fly between them. That evening spent together, they realize that their feelings have not faded. Returning home, Kira sincerely suffers from her devotion, but love for Alexei takes her away. 5. Dangerous Game. Sveta and her childhood friend Ilya decide to play a game of Truth or Dare at a party. Over time, Ilya's eyes penetrate her soul, and Sveta begins to understand how much she feels for him. When the game requires the truth, they become too frank and in the end up in each other's arms. Sveta realizes that her feelings for Ilya are not just cheating, but what she has been looking for her whole life. 6. Forbidden Performances. Ekaterina has always dreamed of the theater. During one of the rehearsals, she meets the actor Sergei, who becomes her partner on stage. Their joint rehearsals go far beyond work, and soon they become closer both in the game and in life. Ekaterina is lost between her passion for art and her feelings for Sergei, realizing that her changes are not just physical, but also emotional. 7. Summer Vacation. Marina and her husband went on a summer vacation to the sea, but she meets a local resident, an artist, who captivates her with his talent and charm. Their casual walks on the beach turn into long conversations about art and life, and soon a passionate affair unfolds between them. Marina feels guilty every time she looks at her husband, who trusts her so much. 8. Shine Under the Moon. After work, Galina often walked alone under the moon, remembering her husband. One day, walking in the park, she meets Vasily, who starts a conversation with her. Their nightly wanderings become a symbol of liberation for Galina. A whirlwind of emotions engulfs her on one of these nights when they share a kiss that fascinates and scares her at the same time. 9. Modest Evenings. Maria has always been a good wife to her husband. But when she met Nikita, a writer, she felt her heart beat again. They met in the evenings to discuss literature, and soon their relationship went beyond friendship. A night full of poetry and shared creativity becomes their first passion. When she leaves Nikita, she is absolutely sure that she must hide it from her husband. 10. Snow Magic. Sasha wins a trip to a ski resort. She comes there with her friends and unexpectedly meets her old acquaintance, Andrei. Their joint skiing and hot chocolate after skiing turn into nightly conversations and romance. Sasha experiences a firework of emotions when they share a kiss against the backdrop of snowy landscapes, and feels that this betrayal gives her the opportunity to be herself. 11. Friend from the Past. Tanya meets her school friend Nastya again after many years of separation. Their conversations are full of nostalgia and laughter, which leads Tatyana to realize how much a woman lacks real feelings in her life. One night, in memories of school love, leads Tanya to kiss Nastya, which fills her with happiness, but also with fear of the consequences.